the fall. The usual ones where you see the exit is they open that mouth badly and they say, I'm not going to do it.
Well, Dario got a score of 219.5, so not marked down too heavily there for the opening of the mouth. Tim McQuay now for the USA on Mr. Nickajoule.
And it's nice to see Tim up there again. He's been competing for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. And he nearly lost his life to an illness not long ago, so it's even great to see the comeback and see him back up in the saddle.
And he's the only $2 million rider in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think
that's a lot of money to earn through Reining.
Yeah. It's a lot of money to count up at night as well. But no, I mean, you know, Tim's been training so many horses. I mean, the legendary Hollywood done it. And again, it's just a nice light transition down there. A little problem in the one turnaround we saw. It would have hurt him a little bit, but I'm sure he'll come back on it. Again, nice transition up. Just moves out, guides where he wants it to guide. I mean, brings him across the middle. I mean, just how good a lead change do you want a lead change to be?
Incredibly smooth.
Yeah. Again, imperceptible again. You know, he doesn't look as though he's doing anything, and I know he's doing it because that's how we ride him. So, but you know. As I say, you have to sort of say to yourself, you know, and this thing, it's got to be one large fast circle, one slow small circle, one large fast circle, and you start saying to yourself, well, he's going over the same set of tracks, it's coming back, so he's satisfied what is needed, and he's also put more power down, and it's another great lead change. And I mean, you're up in the pluses, mate. Your only decision is going to be whether that's +half or +1.
So accuracy is the sort of first, the prime importance, and then you add the speed afterwards.
Accuracy, should I say, and then correctness of the manoeuvre. There you saw his horse switch leads on the rundown. There's no lead change, there's no different lead on the rundown. So although if he's going round the end of the pen here, round the corner, he would have to be on the correct lead once he hits the straight. If the horse wants to change leads to get more comfortable on that stride, that's perfectly right. You see, it's just switched again. But, so there's no penalty, and you wouldn't detract from the manoeuvre because it was such a smooth transition, so no problem there.
This horse has the most amazingly well-muscled quarters.
It's a little bit of a trait. I like those powerful hind quarters. I mean, they're the ones that hold that stop. Again, another nice run from Tim. And there's Mandy, who's whistling. That's his daughter.
Very pleased with Dowd's performance, and he gets a score of 222.5. Confirmation there of his score. That puts him into second place at the moment. Sylvia Repka now for Germany on Golden McJack. The crowd certainly loving her.
Yeah, Sylvia's come on in the Reining. She's always been a tough competitor in the Reining, but she used to really excel in the cutting. One of the Europeans that had really excelled in the cutting at one time, and then she made the transition to Reining. And it's starting to do really well in the Reining. There's old Grisha Ludwig, so he's cheering the rest of his team on, clutching a bottle of beer. Doesn't know what to do with.
Home crowd getting very into this performance.
All waving their flags, it's incredible, isn't it? Yeah, super. Oh, it's just magic to see that. nice run. So here we go. Oh, there's a happy camper.
And she gets a score of 219.5, so she should be happy. This is João-Filipe Lacerda for Brazil on Little Man Elena.
Yeah, the Brazilians have been coming along pretty good. I don't know much about them, but I understand they're coming in. Looking at where he's going around, you're not grumbling anymore on that.
Very fast on those spins. Do you ever get a little bit dizzy?
No, not really. I mean, because you learn and you grow up with it. I suppose, yes, you would. But I mean, these are experiences. I think if you sat on one of these horses that could spin and you'd never done it before, yes, you would be. Yeah, you would be. But because you've built up with them and you're probably doing them most days a week, it's most of these guys might be right. 4 to 5 horses a day or something like that, and of the professional trainers, and some a lot more, but so they get used to it.
Now, of course, these performances are all about deciding who gets the team medals, but they will also decide who gets through to the individual competition. The top 20 riders will go through, and of course any drawn positions will be added to that. So the Brazilians will be hoping to get some riders through to the individual competition, and this performance looks like it might be one of them.
No, that's good, because I mean they went around beforehand, and I mean this is Brazil have been doing a lot with quarter horses and Western riding for some time, but with the Reining just coming on. But I mean now they're really getting into it, and I can see them being a big force to be reckoned with in the future. There's a lot of top American trainers been down there helping them, and they've been sending people to the States.
Well, he's got 215.5, so he may just be in contention for the individual competition.
He's the first of our British riders.
Francesca Sternberg on Just Gotta Shine. And it's a real family affair for the Great British team. Of course, Francesca and her sister competing alongside, along with Francesca's husband, Doug Allen.
Yeah, they've got facilities in the USA as well as in Great Britain, and they've bought a lot of good horses, and Doug maintains them pretty good, and they've got some people over in the States that maintain them pretty good. So let's hope that we get a good run from Francesca.
The team were 5th in Harath. Do you think they might sneak up into the bronze medal position this time?
It'll be pretty difficult to. Whilst they've got some good horsepower, I mean the power of the Italians and Germans, and my bet would be at the end of this thing that we would be seeing the Americans, Canadians, and the Germans and Italians up there still. And I don't know who would be in 5th. It would be nice if we could get there. We've certainly got a chance. A little resistance, you see the horse start to get up there. And it ends up at a good start, good backup.
Well, Francesca finished with a score of 217.
So it looks like she'll make it to the individuals.
Indeed. Now Francois Gautier for Canada on Snow Gun.
Yeah.
A very distinctive horse here, and one of the few who's not a quarter horse.
There we go. Shows. It's probably 90% quarter horse actually underneath. It just came out wrong. No, the Francois has been a really, really tough competitor. He's been around for years and years and years again, and very, very nice rider, very nice person, excellent trainer, and again has a facility in the United States and Carolina, and so I think he's been at the top level for as long as I've ever known him.
Is it difficult to be at the top level if you're not based in the United States?
No, it's you've just got a lot of major shows there, but Europe is fast catching up. A lot of the major shows in Germany and Italy, I mean, it's getting very competitive, and I think you'll see that with that German and Italian. I mean, they've got excellent arenas, excellent footing. The breed programs are terrific, and the rest of us are all playing catch up, but it's getting there. I think probably you'll see Reining hopefully if it makes it to the Olympics, though, it'll be a slightly different ball game. There will be a lot of good horses out there, and there'll be a lot more chance for other places.
Well, Aachen certainly proving to be quite a showcase for the sport, so this may well help their bid to get Olympic status.
Great, beautiful lead change, Francois.
All looking very, very easy.
One of the nice things about the Reining and the reiners is they're all very, very approachable. Even the top guys are very approachable, and they're more than willing to help you get into the sport of reining. You know, become part. It's like family. It's the beauty of it. Good, nice roll back, nice 180 degrees out of there.
Well, I'm sure there'll be quite a few people considering taking up reining after watching this here in Aachen.
Well, we hope so. I mean, you know, everybody's welcome. More the merrier. And we'd like to see them because, you know, if we encourage the growth at the bottom, we'll have more at the top, and it'd be nice when we can select our team from maybe, say, the top 20 money-earning riders. Only difference, it'll be £10 instead of $2,000.
Well, Francois Gautier gets a score of 219.5 with his horse Snow Gun.
The score for Francois Gautier and Snow Gun 219 and 1/2, 219,5.
So that puts him into 6th place at the moment.
I should think this horse was by gun.